came back with a vengeance and really brought us down below 110k. Do the bulls have one more rally in them, or can this be the beginning of the bear market? Let's find out. Welcome back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just reading the charts. All right, guys, it's about 5:26 p.m. Eastern time. The price of Bitcoin is currently at 106,242. We start off here with the 2-week chart. This closes in about 6 days and 2 hours. This is looking very bad. This is a red engulfing candle. We still have time to see if this could come back up, but if it were to close like this, it's very bearish. We're being held up by the 21 moving average at $103,803. If we lose that, it could be the beginning of the bear market. The RSI is pointing down. The stochastics RSI is also pointing down. We still have a lot more room to go down, and honestly, this could take a month or even a month and a half before we roll over and actually start moving back up if this doesn't drag down here. If we head over to the 10-day chart, you can see that we still are rolling over. There's no sign of coming back up either. If we head over to the weekly chart, right now we have a red candle 6 days and 2 hours before this closes, but yesterday's candle, they didn't close good. We closed below the 21 moving average, which was at 113,293. Stochastics are still rolling over. There's no sign of us coming back up yet. This could still drag here for a while. RSI is pointing down. The only thing that I see bullish here is that we have been able to maintain above the 50 moving average, which is basically at 103k. If we lose the 50 moving average with a candle or two, I believe that that's going to be the beginning of the bear market. If you guys backtrack the chart, you see anytime a bear market started, it's because we lost the 50 moving average. Now on the other time frames, if you take a look at the 6-day, you can see that we're also about to roll over again. We just haven't had enough strength on the stochastics RSI to continue going up. Bitcoin is very weak right now. On the 5-day chart, we're also looking to roll over. Look how long we've been dragging here. And something else that I'm not liking is that this is looking like a rounded top. Every time I've seen a rounded top, we always usually drop. They say rounded tops don't pay the bills. On the 4-day chart, again, about to roll over. Look at this. We came up, came back down, came up a little bit, came back down, about to roll over again. No strength to get back above this dotted line here at the top. 3-day chart, rolling over. Everything's looking bad here. This looks like a head and shoulder pattern as well. This could definitely drop us down below 100k if that measure move happens. 2-day chart, rolling over as well. On the daily chart, which is a big time frame, I was hoping this could have been an inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder, head. This could have been the right shoulder, but look, today, boom, we rolled over. So that's pretty much negated. If we close like this closes in about an hour and a half. Yesterday, the stochastics looked like they were rolling up. Nope, we rolled over. Our size rolling over. The only possibility I see here now is that this could be some type of a double bottom, where this is one bottom and now we're creating the second bottom. But if not, it looks like we will be having more downside. Losing the 200 moving average on the daily is very big and also very bearish. Yesterday we closed above the 21 moving average barely, but with this wick, it wasn't looking strong. And look, we rolled over today. All these time frames look very bearish. Look at the 22-hour time frame, the stochastics rolling over. 12-hour stochastics rolling over. 8-hour stochastics rolling over. There's nothing here that's showing me that we have any strength to come up. On the 4-hour chart, again, hopefully this could be some type of a double bottom, or maybe this could be an inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder. Maybe we're making the head. We get rejected here maybe by the 50 moving average at like around 111. We make then a right shoulder, we could come up. The stochastics are low enough that we could get a move up. I don't know if we're gonna make it all the way to the 200 moving average. I've been telling you guys, even though certain things look bullish, unless we could get above the 200 moving average on the 4-hour strength, I'm not convinced. And right now that's at 113,735. Right now, since the beginning of this video, we already dropped on Bitcoin. We're at 105,000 now, 800. So this is not looking good to me. If we actually go back to the daily chart really quickly, have I got to mention something else that is bearish is that this is a head and shoulder pattern. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This brings you down to about 91k. But look, we have a smaller head and shoulder here that just finished making itself. Left shoulder, head, and right now we close with this red candle. That's the right shoulder. This measured move here will bring us down to about 98k. So even in your best case scenario, we're losing 100k. So things are just not looking good right now. If we head over to the 1-hour chart, the stochastics are toppy. Look, we were never able to make it above the 21 moving average. So with the stochastics being toppy, it kind of shows like we're probably going to continue dropping down. On the 15-minute chart, stochastics are rolling over. Again, no strength here to get above the 21 moving average. I'm hoping this could be an inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, and hopefully we can make a right shoulder here and just get back above this 200 moving average at 109,000 1,088. We have to get above 110K. If not, I really do think that we're probably going to go lower. I told you guys all the way back here when this wick happened, this dropped us to about 102. I told you once a wick is this long like this to the downside or even to the upside, we usually come back to eat it. We came all the way down here to 103. Look how little bit was left here just to eat that wick. We never had the strength. It looks like we might be coming down for that at the moment. So everything right now is showing that the bears are definitely in control, and it shows like they do want to take us to 103K or possibly even lower. So we have to keep that in mind. I'm still going to remain bullish in the fact that it might still be the bull market as long as we do not lose this 50 moving average on the weekly. If we start closing 2 or 3 candles below this 50 moving average, to me, that's going to be the beginning of the bear market. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.